Welcome back. The relief from the heat continues this afternoon. Another day in the 70s. A nice and dry weather pattern. Maybe a few fair weather clouds, but otherwise nothing that's going to drop rainfall today. Also a nice light northerly breeze going to make it feel even cooler. Perfect weather for some golf out at Highland Meadows. Upper 70s with a nice light northeasterly wind continuing today. In the mid 70s in Toledo, a little bit cooler towards Oak Harbor. Hillsdale still in the upper 60s. Monroe's temperature just climbed up to 74, and Findlay at 76 degrees. The humidity, though, really says it all. Not only a break from the heat, but also a break from the muggy weather with dew points in the 50s, right around 51 degrees in Toledo. Feels cool and crisp, especially with that nice light wind as well. If your afternoon plans involve visiting one of the metro parks, it is going to be fairly comfortable continuing through the evening hours. Staying light out until almost 9 p.m. So even if you don't go until after work, still going to be nice and cool and bright this evening. Temperature-wise, in the mid to upper 70s, maybe around 80 degrees or so in Defiance, but still without the humidity, a couple degrees doesn't really make too big of a difference. Into your Friday morning, another cool and crisp overnight, mid-50s for the temperatures, perhaps not quite as cool as this morning, but still looking at lows around 54 in Upper Sandusky, 57 in Bryan, and 55 in Ottawa. Into your Friday afternoon, once again, sort of a repeat performance, maybe a couple notches warmer, but still high temperatures in the low 80s, and also very low humidity. Now, the mugginess and the heat, those are going to start to make a return this weekend, so if you like it summer-like, I think you'll like the looks of Saturday and Sunday. 85 degrees on Saturday, Sunday getting close to 90 with a more humid setting. You'll notice the mugginess in the air, especially by Sunday afternoon. So a little bit of summer weather, and it does look like summer is not quite ready to give up just yet. The temperature outlook for mid-August does show you warm to maybe even hot conditions continuing for the next couple of weeks. After this brief break from the heat, temperatures in the 80s to maybe close to 90 will make a return by next week. So still plenty of summer-like weather in the tank, and the temperature trend for the next 10 days does show you that big warm-up. The humidity starting to return by Saturday and Sunday. Next week, a little bit of a drop in temperatures down to the 80s, but still looking at average to maybe slightly above average temperatures for much of that first alert 10-day forecast. The dry and sunny weather pattern lasting through the weekend. Next, rain and thunderstorm chance. That is going to hold off until Monday, so if you are still in need of rainfall, a couple more dry days before that rain returns to the picture next week. That rain's going to cool us off a little bit to midweek, but still seeing signs of an overall fairly warm weather pattern. So if you like it cooler, get out today or tomorrow, Ariel, because both are going to feel pretty amazing outside.
Good to know. Just hours away from President Trump's visit to the Whirlpool plant in Clyde, Ohio this afternoon. Michelle Backus previews the president's 16th visit to the Buckeye State.
For the first time in over 100 years, Sandusky County is welcoming in the sitting president of the United States. President Trump is touring the Whirlpool plant right behind me here in Clyde, Ohio today. He's set to tour it at 2:45 this afternoon. Many people are wondering why Clyde, Ohio, especially because this town only has a population of about 6,000. One reason Mr. Trump is visiting the Whirlpool plant in Clyde deals with a 2018 decision by Mr. Trump. The decision upholds a 50% tariff on the imports of washing machines made overseas. According to Whirlpool, the tariff was a big help to Whirlpool and created 200 new jobs for the plant. This essentially makes the plant a poster child for job creation by the president. However, according to a study by the University of Chicago, the tariffs did raise the cost of washing machines and dryers by 12%. The polls are a second factor. Ohio is a key battleground state. Some polls currently have Democratic candidate Joe Biden leading over Mr. Trump in Ohio. This visit could be a key in his bid for re-election. He's also able to appeal to blue-collar workers by focusing on job creation and the support of the country's manufacturing industry. Sandusky County is also a safe stop. The county has long sided with Republican candidates.
We're super excited about today, and it's a rare opportunity to have an elected official come to one of our facilities. We like to have elected officials come because it gives them a chance to see what's really happening within our four walls, and hopefully that helps them shape policy decisions.
The Whirlpool workers I've spoken with today tell me they're excited for the visit. They want to show Mr. Trump some Clyde pride and just how they keep Americans clean. Stick with WTOL all throughout the day. We'll have live and breaking coverage, both on air as well as online. Reporting in Sandusky County, Michelle Backus, WTOL 11.